Early morning at the Texas BBQ shop is quiet, with no customers yet. The shop owner stacks the first piece of firewood into the firebox. It's that faint crackle. It's like pressing the start button for the day. The soul of Texas BBQ isn't the seasoning, it's the wood and the salt. When the wood is lit, the fire acts as the catalyst. A faint blue smoke drifts through the firebox. It's the first breath of the meat, before it becomes tender, fragrant, and sweet. Once the smoke rises, the day truly begins. The brisket is the iconic cut of American BBQ. It contains a vast amount of collagen and connective tissue. So without proper treatment, it remains incredibly tough. He trims the meat for three main purposes: to remove the hard fat that won't melt. This fat won't render even after 12 hours of smoking. It just tastes greasy and unpalatable. He keeps the soluble soft fat. It's kind of fat. It slowly melts at around 90 degrees Celsius, making the meat fibers soft and juicy. Shaping the meat ensures it heats evenly in the pit. Once the surface is level, the smoke can adhere more uniformly, creating a more perfect bark. Trimming is a professional foundation that affects tenderness, flavor, and the very structure of the bark. There's a saying about traditional Texas dry rubs: simplicity is power. He rubs coarse black pepper along the edges and adds garlic powder. Why not use more spices? Because the core of Texas BBQ isn't seasoning. It's the natural flavor of the meat, the smoky aroma of the wood, the rich collagen rendered at low temperatures over time. The brisket will enter a smoking environment of 100 to 120 degrees Celsius and cook for about 10 to 15 hours. The shop owner takes the beef ribs out of the vacuum bag. He checks the grain and observes the fat. The seasoning powder falls onto the meat. Salt is responsible for penetration. Pepper provides the bold punch. Garlic powder makes the aroma smoother. He presses gently to let the seasoning adhere to the fat and fibers, the salt and pepper. Smoke particles and protein dehydration form the signature black bark of Texas BBQ. These processes determine the depth of flavor and the layers of texture. The skin also becomes crispier this way. The reaction is more thorough, reducing internal air, keeps the juices concentrated. When glazing and re-roasting, the sauce adheres more evenly. This is a professional pre-treatment, commonly used in American restaurants. Milk contains slight lactic acid and proteases, accelerating the softening and cleaning of blood cells. It makes the roasted skin more golden in color. This is an ancient yet, very scientific way to tenderize meat. It's gentler than lemon juice or vinegar. It won't destroy the structure of the meat. Sauce is added to the ground beef, along with spices and egg yolk. Egg yolk serves two key functions. First is emulsification, promoting the bond between fat and meat protein. This makes the texture smoother, as far as I know. The lipids in egg yolk help reduce moisture loss. The elongated shape of the chicken leg isn't for looks. It is designed for a more even heating area. After adding the egg yolk, the meatballs remain juicy even after roasting. Yes! The way professional BBQ shops make meatballs, is completely different from Italian meatballs. They focus more on the smoky aroma and the meat itself. The main role of American coleslaw isn't just to cut the grease, it is to add acidity, balancing the fatty feel of the meat. It provides a crisp texture to create a contrast. During a long meal of heavy meat, it helps your palate recover its sharpness. Look at this large basin of bell peppers, diced chilies and onions. They are covered by an avalanche of white salt. The salt is used to draw out excess moisture from the vegetables. This makes the flavor of the pickled vegetables bolder. The color also stays brighter. This is a structural side dish for the BBQ. It's not just there to look good. Keep stirring and mixing it. In a moment, he will. Turn them into the most refreshing pickles in the BBQ world. Location. The role of mashed potatoes in American BBQ culture is to provide a filling foundation for large portions of meat, to soak up the meat juices, to enhance the layers of the dining atmosphere. They complement the main course without overpowering the flavor. This is part of the American BBQ balancing system. The thermometer isn't just a formality. It is the heart of professionalism. It's the metric a professional pitmaster values most. The final result comes from the internal temperature. The ideal state is 92 to 98 degrees Celsius. This is what is called on the menu. As being probe tender, this stage means the collagen has completely transformed into gelatin. The muscle fibers have relaxed. The probe slides in with almost no resistance. It's not about whether it's cooked. It's about how tender it has become. Wrapping in foil is a technique called the Texas crutch. Its role is to prevent the bark from drying out too much, accelerating the further breakdown of collagen, locking in the internal moisture, shortening the smoking time. The red sauce chicken leg is key to the layers of flavor. The red sauce is usually made of chili oil, tomato butter, and BBQ sauce with a little vinegar. It is brushed on once before roasting for color. The yellow sauce for grilled corn is usually made of melted butter, garlic powder, chili powder, and lemon or lime juice. It enhances the aroma of the corn and adds a glossy, buttery sheen. Brisket, which is roasted for over 10 hours, finally reaches its defining moment inside the foil. Give the chicken leg a good brush of red sauce. This makes the roasted skin more even in color and provides an acidic balance to the juices. Dipped once after roasting and roasted again after seasoning to solidify the rich flavor. The surface looks charred black, but it's actually a layer of smoky caramelization. He checks it with the thermometer. Just to confirm its perfection is complete, gently wrap it in foil. This allows it to continue relaxing in the residual heat while the meat rests. Let's prepare a pot of spicy beef soup. The spice refreshes the mind. The beef brings out the fragrance. The two aromas seem to be holding a quiet conversation in the kitchen. The heat of the spicy soup is no longer an irritation, but rather a warm embrace. It's the richness of the beef and the fragrance of the greens to quietly merge together at this moment, whether it is pungent, or sweet. All the flavors of life eventually reach harmony. Meatballs have a small volume, but a huge surface area. They offer a flavor that a large brisket can't replace. The flattened structure of the chicken leg makes the roasting process more stable, preventing parts from being raw while others are overcooked. A successful brisket has three main features. A dark-colored bark that's clean and not burnt. It has a heavy sense of weight. This shows the moisture was preserved perfectly. This is a form of professional intuition, as well as accumulated experience. The tip of the knife falls gently. The meat fibers separate naturally along the blade. The meat shimmers with a warm glow under the light. That is the softness. That melted out slowly over more than 10 hours, you can feel it. This is meat that has been treated with patience. A complete BBQ platter usually includes pork and brisket, legs and meatballs, corn and mashed potatoes for carbs, crisp and tangy coleslaw, freshing pickles or marinated vegetables, and a small serving of soup or gravy. It is not a random combination. It is a taste balance system. Every element has its purpose. Texas BBQ has never been fast food. Every step is an invitation to slow down. Smoke is its language. Fire is its rhythm, and flavor is its gentlest outlet. If you enjoy these stories of food and like these flavors earned with time, I welcome you to follow me next time. Let's continue to explore those beautiful things in the world that can only be tasted with patience.